was a guy on TV talking about having AIDS, and then they moved the camera over to show his partner, and this was somebody that I had sex with.
I grew up in rural Idaho, in a really small town, a very conservative place. Being gay, being a gay man or identifying as a gay man was really hard growing up in that environment.
I was paranoid, I wasn't happy, I was always stressed, and I eventually ended up losing the apartment because I was under a haze of meth, so everything was just too much to handle.
I freaked out, and I thought, okay, I better go get tested. And I did test positive. Shortly after that, became involved in the kickoff of HIV testing. In those days, we called it HTLV3.
Growing up undocumented was also one of the biggest challenges. And when I first discovered Gay City, when I moved to Seattle in 2016, was like, oh my gosh, like, I need to get tested, but like I don't have enough money to like go to my doctor to get tested, and I don't have insurance at this time. Many people who are part of my community, who are Latinx, who are undocumented, are facing is like, where can we go? Can we even have access to these like different services?
I ended up becoming homeless and staying at a bathhouse in Seattle area. That was my life. I would have to hustle up enough money to be able to stay that night, and to do that, I would do things that I really am not proud of.
Care teams, Seattle Counseling, all of those organizations that helped me, and I was able to, through them, reach out and be involved in helping my community. It was really important, and that's why I've been really successful in my HIV care.
But by being there and seeing some of the people that I knew go through the services and how they would come out at the end, living better, healthier lives, it inspired me to do the same things. About 6 years after my first encounter, I'm a paid employee. I do PrEP navigation, which is a medication that, if taken every day, reduces your risk of HIV contraction by about 92% or above.
And then I also was introduced to PrEP at Gay City, and it was explained to me, and I'm just like, this must cost a lot of money. Like, one, I have really bad insurance, like, and any other financial resources that are out there, like, will they accept me because I'm undocumented?
When you're drug addicted and your friends are, and everybody in your environment is trying to hustle, you don't feel that you're worthy or you're worth a lot, and so you don't want to achieve a lot. But when you get counseling and you realize that these aren't what define you, you're not a user, you're a person who uses, it makes you become a person, not the activity, and that has changed my life dramatically.
At Gay City, our services are free, and it feels really good for myself to be there now because I get to help folks on a day-to-day basis with something that I personally went through. If Gay City can be a place where folks can go knowing that they won't be judged, won't be looked at like any different for like their immigration status or whatever the case may be, like they can get an HIV test and that be okay.
These agencies are here for us when we're in need. They've been here for me when I've been in trouble and in need. And it's also allowed me a chance to give back.